Hey y'all. Um, I just dropped Terry off and we had lunch and what the heck? Huh, that's what you get for following him too close. Anyway, we had lunch over here at that little kind of picnic area, I guess you'd say. We had to scrub the table down and everything, but it was covered and there was a breeze and it was nice. And then I told Terry, I said, sweetie, if you want to come to the house, that's fine, but it's pretty warm. And he goes, yeah. And I said, okay. He loves to get away. Now, what that does to me is I sit down and then I am no good pretty much for the rest of the day. But there's a couple things, but as we were coming home, there was a coyote. At first, when he came down off the hill, I thought it was somebody's dog that was loose. We don't have stray dogs around here. I never see them. But anyway, I'm going to the camera. I just love it that I can do that. And I'm going to show you where he or she was. And I stopped my car because I wanted to look. I wanted to look. These poor animals, I mean, I know I've said this before, y'all. I feel so sorry for them. They don't have anywhere to live, hardly. They don't have any food. I wish I could put a bowl out in the somewhere out here that said coyote food, and they would okay, there's nobody coming behind me. I'm going to show y'all where she was. She ran across the street right up into the grass. And she came from the other side and ran over across here and then got up there, or he, and laid down. And so there wasn't anybody behind me, so I just stopped the van and I said, oh my gosh, Terry. He goes, that's a pretty big coyote. I said, yeah, it was. So, that was so interesting. I just, gosh, I don't know, makes you want to go to Walmart and buy a bunch of, just whole chickens and just throw them out there so these poor animals can eat. And they'll leave our dogs and cats alone, which should be in the house. So, okay, the other thing. Miss Hazel's in the back in her carrier, and I think she went back to sleep. But when we got over to the house, we'd just been in for a couple minutes or so, and I was trying to show Terry videos of Mango's van because it's so amazing. I mean, her Prius is too. I like the air conditioning heater thing. It's a little too teensy for me, but she's very comfortable in there. She's short anyway. So, she came in and she told Terry, Terry, it's so nice to meet you. And he kind of was taken aback for a second. And she goes, I've seen you in video so much, I feel like I already know you. Well, he was just, you know, people are kind of wild today. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, there is a big old spider that is living in my van, in where the rear view mirror is. I keep knocking the web off, and it comes back, and it comes back. I'm not a fan of spiders, y'all. I mean, they're awesome, but I'm not a fan. But anyway, so she comes in, and I said, Terry, this is my good friend, Kathy. And so we're sitting there, and we're talking, and it's so nice. I've got company, and it was really cool. Well, I don't know how we got on it. I don't know whether Kathy brought it up, or I brought it up, or Terry brought, I don't know. But we started talking politics. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we did. Y'all, Kathy and I really are on opposite sides of the world. But the coolest thing was, she and I were arguing back and forth, and she thinks that John F. Kennedy Jr. is gonna come back to help our country. And I said, oh, I thought he died. She goes, they never found his body. They never found his body. He's gonna come back. And there's this entity called Q, I think, who has predicted things like right on for the last couple years. Now I'm getting my information from her, okay? And so we were getting into this heated back and forth, you know, and the amazing thing about it is, no matter what she said, no matter what I said, we did not get upset with each other. Neither one of us. Neither one of us. And she is just as, if not more, outspoken than I am. She got up and went to the bathroom, and Terry was smiling so big, he goes, I like her. She's nice. She's the only person I've ever seen that can match you talking. Terry really hasn't been around me and, you know, many other people. But she was giving as good as I was giving. And so, and we went on like that for about an hour. And then I had this idea. I said, Kathy, we have to have, because I told her, I said, well, I think your guy's going, oh no, my guy's, blah, blah, blah. So, and we just kept going back and forth and talking about different things. And I said, Kathy, we have to get together when they announce the next president. We can have a party. It would be so cool. Wouldn't that be fun, y'all? I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's all there is to it. And if she's wrong, Kathy, are you going to cry, honey? I just had to tell y'all. I mean, it's so energizing. It's so amazing that you can talk about something as touchy as politics and voice your opinion. And they can do the same thing. But you don't lose your temper. And you don't get mad at each other. And you don't go stomping off. She could have gotten mad and just jumped up and left. Or I could have gotten mad and jumped up and went to my room. I mean, but we were both so comfortable having this give and take. And it's just amazing. I mean, see, I don't understand. I respect her opinion. Do I have the same one? I told you, we're on opposite ends of the world. But I respect her opinion. And she respects mine. Even though we were, you know, like your guys blah blah, your guys blah blah. I don't really have a guy, y'all. I'm kind of, what do you call that? Unclassified? No, that would be a scientific experiment that they showed to the public. I'm not an agnostic. I am a Christian. What's the word for that? Y'all will be telling me. It's independent? Is it independent? Because I am not Republican and I am not Democrat. I'm a United States citizen. That's what I am. And I don't want to be a Democrat. I don't want to be a Republican. I would never vote for somebody that was a Republican just because I was a Republican, and Democrat, same way. I wish people could get away from that and vote for the person that made you feel like you want to feel, and their beliefs and their everything aligns mostly with yours. That's what I think. I've said that before. I think this two-party thing is ridiculous. It just so I am not one of those. And if I voted Democrat, I still wouldn't be a Democrat. If I voted Republican, I still wouldn't be a Republican. I'm independent. I'm going to make up my own mind. And if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh, well. At least I made my own decision. And I would be comfortable with that. So anyway, I just had to tell y'all that we had the best time, and never did we get, it was awesome. So I had to tell y'all that. But anyway, my air conditioner is not working very well. So I'm sitting here feeling kind of warm. I could have put my windows down. But anyway, I just wanted to pull over for a minute to tell y'all that. And how much fun it was. It was such a blast. Now, Mango's done for the day. Mango, Kathy, Mango. They're the same thing. But she's out of it because of her muscle disease. By this time of day, yeah, she's pretty out of it. She's tired. So I'll go home, and hopefully I will come on Minner motorcycle. Hopefully I will get some kind of a, desire. I wish he'd take me for a ride, but he didn't have a seat on the back. So So I'm hoping I get some kind of a bug or something that's going to make me, want to do something. Thank you, ladies, for your contribution to the food for the homeless. I am just blown away. Thank you so much. And let me tell you, I ordered my food today, and I ordered their food, and I ordered it in separate orders. So I'll have separate receipts. Everything, is accounted for. And I have some money left over. So that means if I run out of something, I'll be able to replenish it. So I'm going to go slow, you guys, because you got to kind of get the word out. And I'm thinking that I'll tell them that I'll be there maybe 2 days a week at a certain time. And I'll make the lunches. I'll start easy, and then the word will get out. And then I'll set a certain time, and I'll make all the lunches individual. And then I can put them in a plastic bag, and I can hang them on the fence. And they can come and get their food, okay? Because I don't care how open we are, I'm still going to be careful. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll know when I feel like that it's okay to be footloose and fancy free. So y'all do something fun today. Love ya. And I'll talk to you later. I was going to sit in my van and answer comments. Too hot. But I'm going to do them. Talk to you later. Bye.